Before I get started on what this is all about, I'd like to introduce you to my family and tell you a little bit about who I am. My name is Darla DeGrande, and that's my husband Jim and my daughter Bella. And we come from the salon industry. Not that that's what this is about, this is just our story. 5 years ago, I was 100% debt-free, living in my dream house, driving the beautiful Mercedes, had the 26-foot boat with all the vacations that go along with it, $100,000 in my savings account, right on course to retire at the age of 45. Lo and behold, this thing called the recession hit us, and people cut back immediately on $250 highlights and $100 haircuts. On March 26, 2008, I was $1.6 million in debt and $20,000 overdrawn in the bank the day that I sat and watched what you guys are getting to see right now. More millionaires are made during times like these because it forces people to reinvent themselves, and that's exactly what happened to us. Now I want to share with you how I was able to turn my life around so quickly. The name of this company is called Fortune High-Tech Marketing. I'm going to talk to you about what products and services we market for, how you can earn money, and if you see yourself doing this, you can go out and do exactly what I did too. We're a relationship marketing company. We're in the US, Puerto Rico, Canada, and the UK. We're financially solid and 100% debt-free, which is huge in today's world. The company was founded by this gentleman on the top right there, and his name is Paul Orbison. He was a high school coach and a teacher back in the 90s when he got involved with network marketing and went on over the next 4 years to become the $1 million a month man. He made in excess of $1 million a month consecutively for many months in a row before he retired from that company. He came out of retirement to create a company to give back to the industry that gave him his life. And so I can kind of relate to that because that's why I'm doing this presentation right here, presenting to you his company, because his company gave my family their life back too. And here's a little bit about how this works. Fortune High-Tech Marketing markets for a bunch of companies that you and I deal with every single day. For example, when we went in and switched over our cell phone, I still pay the same cell phone bill that I used to pay. It's no different. I send it to the same place that you send your bill to. I'm with AT&T. The only difference is now, here, I know who my middleman is. Where your middleman money goes back to the guy at the kiosk in the mall. The concept that this company has created is absolutely genius, and I'm going to tie it all together with you at the end. The same thing works with my cable, and the same thing works with my internet, and the same thing works with my security, and my wireless card on my computer, and my roadside to my car, and my nutrition and healthcare, which this line True Essentials was actually inspired by the founder himself. And this is Peter Lamas. I like to elaborate on this one because this was my world. Over the last 2 to 3 years, our retail sales have been going down. And I would actually poll my customers and ask them, where are they buying now because they've quit buying from us. And more often over the last few years, people have been saying to me, Darla, I can get it cheaper on the internet. And I would kind of jokingly say, okay, great, keep that between you and yourself and don't tell that to anybody. You guys, when I saw this presentation, I knew exactly where this was headed because I always knew this is what was happening in the world today. It's just a change of the world. It's happening. Our world is changing. Travelocity. I also used to use a travel agent. I no longer do. Anything we book through our Travelocity portal, we get 60% back of the profit. This is a rewards mall. Here's an example. I went into my rewards mall and went to my office supply section, and I now buy my ink cartridges that I used to buy for $25. I now buy them for $6. Plus I get free shipping and 2-day delivery. Okay, so watch this. Not only do I only pay $6, but I get 14% back in the form of rewards points. You can spend those points in any other online merchant. You can even get it cashed out on a prepaid MasterCard that the company will send you. Okay, and you can get anywhere up to 60% off depending on where you shop. Okay, so just a little recap. Try and take away cell phones and internet from people today and they can't survive. Those are survival things. Everybody's doing this. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I get exactly where this is going. Let me explain to you why this concept makes so much sense to me. In the traditional world, one of the most expensive costs of doing business is advertising, trying to find customers. When I was a kid, there was 13 channels on TV. Well, let's fast forward to today. There's so many channels on TV that, I mean, like literally thousands. I know you don't even know how many channels you have on TV. Look at how diluted just commercials has gotten on TV to try and advertise to find customers. The oldest form of advertising in the book, and forever and always will be, word of mouth advertising, and that's exactly what this company did. Is they created a solution to the means of traditional advertising, which is going to be able to lower the cost of doing business in today's world. I totally get it. Okay, so this is their business model. Their concept here is to gather loyal customers. The second is to introduce this business to others. When I became a Fortune representative, I paid $299 and got a representative ID number. Then I went and got this web page. And on this web page, it has a whole bunch of links on it. Behind all these links are places to shop and earn money at. For example, our wireless shop there is where we went in to transfer over my cell phone and my husband's cell phone. Then we did our home phone, cable, and our internet, and our wireless card, and his wireless card, and our insurance, and our nutrition. You're going to earn up to 25% off, depending on what you use, on your monthly bills. You go out and you show this to someone, they come in qualified with their first 3 customer points, just like I did, and you get $100 for that. Everybody starts as a manager in this business, and here's what you do. You just go out and show this to people. So now you've went and you've showed this to Steve, Lisa, and Scott, and they came in with their first 3 customer points, just like I did. Now watch this. Steve, Lisa, and Scott, who do you know? They know people we don't know, you guys. They're going to go tell their friends and family, and they're going to get $100 for anyone that they show to the business to be on their team, because it's their relationship. That's why it's called relationship marketing. Your goal is to get a group of 12, and it's not going to look like this. All that matters is that you've told Steve, Lisa, and Scott, and you've done it within 5 levels. I have 17 customers running through my business. A cell phone, home phone, internet, cable, wireless card, websites, things like that. Those are reoccurring bills, which is a loyal customer. I'm going to show you what it's like if everyone only gets 10. Just to show you the power of all the leverage that's coming off of all these bills that people are paying. It comes back to you in the form of CGU, which is short for Customer Generated Usage. So Steve, Lisa, and Scott go home and become loyal to 10 bills through their business. That's 30, and their friends go out and they get 10, and that's 90 more. That's 120 bills that are getting paid every single month, month after month after month. Once you get a group of 12, you're going to get promoted to the next level, which is called regional. You show it to somebody still, and you get $100 because you showed them to the program, but now that they're in your regional business, you get $100 as well. Plus, the residual, that doubles as well too. Now, Chris, Shelley, and Don, hey guys, who do you know? Now, they're going to go out and tell their friends and family, and they get $100 for whoever they show. But now that you're a regional, you get $100 off of everybody else that joins your business. $100, $100, $100, $100, $100. And this